Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Alicia.
And we're the Dixon Twins. Welcome back to our channel. So we're going, sorry, excuse me. Anyways, guys, we are going to make some more fun fall festive recipes. Comfy, cozy hot chocolate. So
Not just any kind of hot chocolate, specialty hot chocolates, Michelle.
yeah, so I found a couple recipes. We're going to do a white chocolate Snickerdoodle hot chocolate.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and a mint chocolate.
Love mint.
Mint chocolate, hot chocolate. And a Mexican hot chocolate.
I've never had that before.
Me neither. They use it with a cayenne pepper.
Ooh.
It's like in that movie Chocolat. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's one of my all-time favorite movies.
Favorite movies.
Chocolat.
We highly recommend it.
Yeah, if you've never seen it, it is awesome. It's with Johnny Depp and Juliette Binoche. So,
And sure to please. So grab yourself some of this delicious chocolate we're about to make and put on chocolat.
yeah, great idea. So let's head to A&M's kitchen and come with us while we make some fabulous hot chocolate recipes.
Woo! Let's do it!
Okay, so the ingredients that you will need is, for the hot chocolate, is 1 cup of milk. And if you want it richer and creamier, you can add a splash of heavy whipping cream or half and half. You will need 2 cinnamon sticks, 2 ounces of chopped good quality white chocolate, high quality chips are fine, a pinch of salt, whipped cream as desired, and marshmallows, and then a little cinnamon and sugar for garnish. That's what we're missing, cinnamon and... Okay, you'll need 1 cup of milk and a little less if you want to add the heavy cream. I'm going to add some heavy cream, a splash of heavy cream. So, just like that. Okay, so in a small saucepan, we're going to heat our milk until steaming. And then we will remove from the heat and stir in our 2 cinnamon stick pieces. And we're going to allow them to steep for at least 5 minutes.
So now our milk is steaming. We're going to add the cinnamon sticks.
Add our steam. Now we will let those steep for 5 minutes, at least, guys.
Because that's what's really going to soak up all that flavor.
All that beautiful cinnamon. Okay, so remember we're going to steam them for at least 5 minutes, so I steeped mine for 10 minutes. So now I'm going to remove the cinnamon sticks and throw those away. Okay, so now we are going to put our heat back on medium, and then we are going to put in our white chocolate pieces. And then we're just going to stir that around until it all melts.
Into a delicious,
Thick,
smooth,
creamy, white
yumminess.
hot chocolate. Okay, so we're just going to stir gently until our chocolate melts. You can see it's beginning to melt. Okay, now that our white chocolate is dissolved, let's pour it into our cups and add our garnishes.
Smells delicious.
Okay, so now I'm going to put some whipping cream. We have our original Ready Whip. Nice helping of that. And then I'm going to sprinkle some of our cinnamon and sugar. I'm going to add some marshmallows. Feel free to add as many as you like. And now I'm going to garnish with some more cinnamon and sugar. And the cocoa wafer cookie batons are optional, but I like these.
They give it a nice little touch.
Yeah, so they're filled with chocolate. You stick it right in there. You can use it to stir your hot cocoa and then eat it. You guys, I can't tell you how incredible this smells. It just fills the whole house with a wonderful aroma of cinnamon and chocolate and hot cocoa.
This is such a warm and cozy, just makes you feel so relaxed having these on autumn mornings and evenings. Now let's give it a try, shall we? Wow, that is so good. This is the Snickerdoodle, right?
This is the white chocolate Snickerdoodle.
This, you just take gourmet straight out of a restaurant. I can't believe we made this. This is amazing.
I know. It is so good. I'm impressed with that recipe.
It's rich and creamy and smooth, and it just tastes like a kind of like a cinnamon bun.
It's rich and creamy, definitely thick and rich and creamy. I think the half and half made it, or the heavy cream made it thick. The marshmallows make it extra yummy. It tastes like cinnamon and sugar.
I just love flavored hot chocolates. They're so delicious, and
Me too.
just kind of spices, you know, everything out from the normal hot chocolate. This is really easy. This was super easy to make. So what do you rate this, Michelle?
This is super fabulosity, Alicia. So man, this is good. Guys, I'm gonna say it's a 10.
Definitely a 10.
Especially with winter approaching. Oh my God, it's delicious in the morning, evening, noon, night, whenever on a rainy day, cozy day.
Yeah, it just brings a warm, fuzzy feeling over
Super
you.
inviting. Wish you guys could come in and join us for a hot mug of cocoa.
Okay, so
On to recipe number 2.
Thick
Italian hot chocolate.
Ooh. Italian hot chocolate. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure.
I did in Paris, France.
Ah, yes, I do have a memory now.
Should have been Italy though, right?
One day soon.
Okay, so our ingredients you will need is 3.5 ounces of cacao chocolate chips, or chocolate, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 cup of milk, and 1/3 cup of half and half or heavy cream. We're doing heavy cream. And 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. And of course, you can garnish, it's optional, with marshmallows, or baton chocolate wafers. So, we are going to, in a separate little bowl, we are going to whisk 1/4 cup of milk. We forgot to add that in the ingredients earlier, so this is an additional 1/4 cup of milk, in addition to the 1 cup. And then put your cornstarch into the bowl.
Okay.
Add our cornstarch, and then we are going to whisk that until smooth. Okay, and then we're going to set that aside.
So we're going to sift the cocoa. Basically, you're just using a butter knife and you're just going to go like that. And you're just kind of sifting. For some reason, it gives it a consistency that you wouldn't get by just pouring the whole thing in there.
If you have a sifter, that will do. Okay, once we've sifted our cocoa, we're going to add the sugar to the cocoa. Don't add it to the milk.
Oops.
Yeah, Alicia made a boo-boo, but we saved it. And then just whisk that together until smooth. Okay, so we are going to put our 3/4 cup into the pan, bring it to a boil. Once it's boiling, we will reduce the heat and add the other mixtures. Okay, so bring that to a boil. Now that it's boiling, we will reduce the heat. Okay, now we're going to add the milk cornstarch mixture. Okay, and then add the cocoa mixture. While that we will continually whisk until smooth. And then we are going to add our chopped chocolate and whisk for approximately 3 minutes, okay? And then we will serve immediately. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and add that full cup of milk and whisk. Whisk until smooth. Okay, and then we're going to add our chocolate chips, and then we will whisk those for 3 minutes. Okay, and it should look like that. Deep, rich, thick chocolate. My God, that is gorgeous. I can't wait. Let's give this a try. Okay, just fill up that thick, steaming, gorgeous hot chocolate. Beautiful. Look at that aroma. It's incredible. Okay, look at this hot, toasty mug of hot cocoa. I want to show you guys just how thick this is. Watch when I stick my finger in there. Look how thick that chocolate is. This is the Italian thick hot chocolate. Oh, and I think this one's going to be my favorite. I mean, I can just see how amazing it looks. Wow. I know I say that after everything, but wow. It is thick, like a milkshake thick, but not quite that thick. But I mean, this is a chocolate lover's dream. I think this is the best hot chocolate that I have ever tried. They serve this in Paris, like this is a specialty in Paris. And in Europe, like it's really hard to find something this thick and creamy. I mean, you're not gonna find it at your local Starbucks, let's just say that. Sorry, Starbucks, but it's true. Or any of your other restaurants or stores. It's like you won't find this.
No, this is like a dessert, a decadent dessert.
Yeah, then it is gourmet. It is so good. Oh my gosh, you know what would be really good? We were thinking of doing a video on spiked hot chocolates, you know, so let us know if that's something you'd like to see us do. But if you added some Baileys to this, it would be really good.
Wow.
Or peppermint schnapps and a candy cane. There's so many ways that you could spike this.
Oh yeah. So what do you rate this, Michelle?
Oh my God, 100. Cheers!
100% all the way. This blew my mind. Wow.
It's so rich and smooth.
It's different from anything I've ever tasted. It's like being in a chocolate factory and you get to taste the chocolate.
And tastes like pure chocolate. You guys are going to love this. It is absolutely incredible. It's the most delicious hot cocoa I have ever tried. I'm so happy we made this. Okay, so we are going on to our final and third recipe. And our third recipe is Mexican hot chocolate with cayenne pepper.
Ooh, la caliente.
And I probably mentioned this before, as in one of my favorite movies, Chocolat, with Johnny Depp and Juliette Binoche. She makes a fabulous secret magical hot chocolate, and you know, they say it has like magical components.
There's antioxidants in cocoa, which is amazing for you, and so it has healing powers, believe it or not.
Properties. It does all kinds of amazing things, but she uses a pinch of cayenne pepper in that recipe. So that's why I picked this Mexican hot chocolate recipe, because it has a pinch of cayenne pepper in it. So we haven't made it before. In fact, we haven't made any of these recipes before. So
Let's get to it.
yeah. Okay, our Mexican hot chocolate ingredients. We're going to need 4 cups of milk. My measuring cup only has 1 cup at a time, so we'll just put in 4 cups of that. And then we're going to do 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of chocolate, chips or whatever kind
Chocolate
of chocolate you
pieces.
can find, yeah. And then 4 teaspoons of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 4 pinches of cayenne pepper. And we're going to need our cinnamon sticks.
So we're going to stir in the cocoa powder. We're going to stir in the bittersweet chocolate pieces. And then we're going to stir in the sugar. And we're just going to keep stirring consistently over medium heat. So we're going to continue whisking until the sugar has dissolved, the chocolate has melted, and the cocoa powder has been fully incorporated. Then we're going to add in the cinnamon and cayenne pepper and mix thoroughly, and then we're going to keep stirring over medium heat until the milk is steamy and fragrant, and the top of the milk is frothy. So now that it is frothed, we're going to add that cinnamon stick and the cayenne pepper.
Pinch of cayenne pepper,
Remember, a little goes a long ways.
and a cinnamon stick to garnish.
So can I just tell you that making this, the smell is incredible. Like being in a chocolate factory. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of chocolate. So we are going to share this hot cocoa. I'm gonna blow on it because it's very hot.
Yeah, and so this is a spicy Mexican hot chocolate with the cayenne pepper, so it gives it a little something extra, a little zing, if you will. Excuse me.
Be careful, it's very hot. Wow, that
How's
is
it
so
taste?
good. That I'm not used to that spice in the hot chocolate. So it's like sweet and spicy. And that spicy gives it just a little extra flavor. It's amazing, the combination together, the sweet and spicy really is wow. Knocks it right out
I
of the
love
park.
this.
Me
I love
too.
this. I think it's really delicious. It's really hot. I'm trying to get it to cool out. But yeah, I definitely taste the sweet and the bitterness. Sweet, bitter, and spicy.
The bitterness coming from the chocolate, the cacao. Be careful. Poor Michelle. Take a big blow. Anyways, I loved all 3 of these chocolate recipes. I can't even say which one was my favorite.
I can. So my favorite of the three was the Italian thick hot chocolate. I loved it the most. Out of this world. Over the moon.
Yes.
And then I love the Snickerdoodle too. That was really good. These two come in a second close, but then I would probably choose this one as the second and then the Snickerdoodle. But they're all amazing.
Snickerdoodle was delicious, but it's more like a different kind of dessert, like a more cinnamon bun kind of type.
It was sweet.
Sugary, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That
Delicious.
was good. The Italian thick chocolate was super thick, like dessert
Like pudding
killer.
almost.
And this one was spicy. Wow. What would you rate this one, Michelle?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'm going to say a 9.5.
I'm going to say a 10 all the way across. All of them were 10. And I think
All across the board.
my favorite too was the Italian thick chocolate. Then this was my second favorite, the spicy Mexican hot chocolate.
And they were all really easy to make. So with the holidays coming up, I mean, hot chocolate is good anytime, but your family, your friends will love it. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, Thanksgiving. Christmas.
Like in all our videos.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and
So
dinner.
all of our recipes are pretty much good for everything. So with that, we are going to conclude this video. And thank you for spending the day with us. And we look forward to seeing you in our next video.
And we enjoyed sharing these recipes with you. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and tell us what you think. How'd it go when you tried to make this recipe?
Yeah. And be sure to subscribe.
Definitely like and subscribe. Bye.